Right now, I'm area just close to Gaza border, and you can see the kind of preparation right now being made by Israeli troops. Tank mobilization has already taken place. Artillery guns have been placed in position. Trenches have been dug, and they have aimed and trained their guns towards Gaza area. Ultimatum has been given to the people, asking them to vacate their area and move towards safer places. 6 more hours had been given to them so that they can leave that area, because Israeli troops do not want any kind of collateral damage, because in northern Gaza and in Gaza city, this is the area where Hamas terrorists are said to be hiding, and underneath civilian areas is their hideout. So to prevent any kind of civilian casualty, people have been asked to move out of that area, though it's not that easy to move out in such a short span of time. Half of the population moving out from that area is not that easy. But yes, Israeli troops have made up their mind. Anytime they will be launching ground assault, and for ground assault you can see preparation on ground. Let me show you these visuals captured on Times Now screen. You can see all those tanks, you can see these artillery guns, you can see IDF soldiers. They are trying to fill those guns with those bombs also, and you can see these barrel of the guns trained towards the Gaza side, and sometimes they even fire few rounds so that they want to keep the heads of those Hamas terrorists down. And the other reason is that these are the areas from where the Hamas terrorists are trying to target the civilian areas. There is no respite in firing rockets from their side. They had been firing rockets, and we are taking all sorts of precautionary measures. Basically, we are not disclosing any position. We do not want to do that. And the second is that we are trying to take all precautionary measures while reporting also. That's why we are lying on the ground. Though this time there is a lull period, not a single round has been fired for long, but anytime they can open fire, because they had been doing it at the frequent intervals. Intermittent firing from their side is continuing, because we have seen that with the help of the technology they had been able to detect location of the Hamas terrorists. They are using UAV, they are using sophisticated gadgetry, surveillance gadgetry, and besides this they also got the human intelligence. That's one of the reason that they had been able to eliminate one of the top Hamas commander, Murad Abu Murad, who was the one who was looking at the aerial operation of Hamas. He has been eliminated. Besides this, they have also foiled infiltration attempt from that side, and you can see that right now. See where actually where from this moment of the troops is going on. You can see they are already, and see these are the places where actually from where they will be launching a ground assault. The preparation is going on, and you can see the trenches have been dug. This is the area, because you know this is a safe area also. You can see that there is a kind of an embankment, there is a kind of a hillock also, and from behind this hillock they can easily just target those troops. Heavy shelling from Israel's side has started. You can see they have started pounding shells through their tanks and artillery guns, targeting many of those Hamas hideouts in Gaza Strip. This is the second stage of war that has started, and you can see the ground offensive has been intensified. With the help of the tanks and artillery guns, they are pounding shells, they are targeting those areas where these Hamas terrorists are right now hiding, because they want to wipe them out and restore peace in the region at earliest. In first stage, we saw that how the fighter jets were used to dismantle as well as decimate and demolish their infrastructure and also target their hideouts. And in second phase, they have already started ground offensive, and once the people will move out from that Palestine area, they will start ground assault too. They are just waiting for the green signal, because already ultimatum has been given to them that people from the northern Gaza side as well as in other areas, they should move towards the safer places. But Hamas terrorists, they are trying to stop these people from moving. Reason is obvious, because they had been using them as human shield and for their vested interest, not because they really want them back. The only reason is that they know once there will be an attack from Israel's side, there will be civilian casualty, and they will try to portray Israeli troops in bad light. They will project them as demons who don't care for the human rights violation. And but the reality is that the kind of barbarism, brutality and butchering the Hamas fighters have resorted to, the world is not going to spare them. That's one of the reasons that many of countries are said to be united and with Israel at this critical juncture, and they want that Hamas to be finished at earliest. Already we saw there a statement coming from American President Joe Biden. He said he called Hamas to even evil He said that after looking at Hamas, it appears as if Al-Qaeda is pure because the kind of the butchery they have resorted to. And here, let me show you again. See, look at these tanks, look at these vehicles, and then smoke billowing out, and you can see the dust also rising. These are the guns from where they are firing, they're targeting the area, and you can see the smoke rising in the Gaza area, just few meters, 100,000 meters away from that region, the tree line that you can see. That is basically the Gaza point where actually the Hamas terrorists are said to be hiding, and from here the firing and shelling is continuing. Already mobilization of troops have taken place, and as you can see right now, just within a span of about 5 minutes, more than 10 shells have been fired in opposite direction so that they can eliminate Hamas terrorists.